It was by chance that the man saw a bean slide off the table, and that's when he discovered a terrifying secret. This meant the lookout station they were guarding had severely tilted. Worse yet, the personnel who were supposed to relieve them had been delayed for 3 months and still hadn't arrived. The station's drinking water had already run out, and there was barely any food left to survive. The 4-man team on duty only ate a little bit each day to keep their strength up. In the distant year of 2063, most of Earth's land was flooded, so countries had set up lookout stations at sea. According to regulations, new personnel were supposed to rotate in every 2 years, but they hadn't seen anyone come to relieve them. Just as the team was sinking into despair, Mike suddenly spotted a ship in the distance. The captain immediately ordered Lucy to check the radar. When Mike excitedly thought it was the relief ship arriving, the captain ordered the team to prepare for combat. They weren't sure who the ship was or what its intentions were. Lucy used the radio to try and contact the ship, but there was no response. The captain then ordered Jack to go investigate. Though he didn't fully understand, Jack followed the order. As he got closer, he realized it was the relief ship they'd been waiting for. He shouted a few times, but there was no answer. Jack immediately chambered a round in his handgun and climbed onto the ship, reporting back to the captain via the radio, but all he heard was static. For safety's sake, Jack turned off the radio. However, that move almost cost him his life. Jack made his way to the cockpit, only to find that all the equipment was already damaged. The ship had been abandoned for at least several months. He continued searching, and not only found a large supply of food, but also 4 sets of personal protective gear. He had no idea what had happened, but there was no one on board. Meanwhile, the captain kept calling out for Jack, but got no reply. Worried that Jack might be in danger, the captain walked into the cockpit, took the nuclear weapon key from around his neck, and asked Lucy to bring him the other one. With both keys inserted, the nuclear weapon system powered up. Just then, Jack remembered the radio he had turned off. As soon as he turned it back on, he heard the captain's voice preparing to fire. Once the captain received a response, he finally relaxed. But when the captain removed the keys, he didn't return Lucy's key. He thought Lucy had hesitated when she took the key earlier,